Hey, hey, hey. Could it be another video from me? I've been putting video making to the side because a lot of things are going on in my life. However, that's no excuse because I love making these little videos. The last one didn't sell so good. But it's okay. I won't draw anymore. I'll put it to the side. But anyways, what I bring you is a little sketch video, a little drawing and coloring video I made about a week ago, I think. And it's just me drawing some background characters in my graphic novel. The amount of times I have brought this up now will come up in the hundreds because I talk about it so much. It is part of my life, and it will be. But I just wanted to tell you guys that this week was just full of work. Work. On Tuesday, I went to an exhibition, which I kind of was part of as well, that was very cool. I made the booklets and took care of the social media and blah, 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 blah. All those kind of fun bits, I suppose. But it was fun. I had this absolutely lovely piece of cider. It was a Broadstoke. I don't know what it was, but it was a fizzy cider. It was absolutely lovely. And then the other one I had was a sticky toffee pudding one, and it was disgusting. It was a flat one. It was a flat cider, and I did not like it at all. It was quite gross. And then for the next couple of days, that meant that I was working from home, and during that time, I was doing a lot of digital art. I will do a little sneak peek of what I was working on, which is basically just background characters, I suppose. I posted them on my Instagram. Here, I'll put my Instagram on the screen right now. If you want to check it out, do. I mean, I'm trying to post more on it, but it's just like YouTube. I love YouTube. And then today, I started off the day by getting dressed because I was like, this is the only time in the past 2 weeks I've actually went to my studio. So I might as well get nicely dressed up. And I bought this lovely scarf, this lovely coloured scarf this week. And I was like, I have to wear it with every single outfit I've ever made, I've ever created. So I have been wearing it. And I've gotten into this nostalgia of Roblox again. So the couple games that I was really into about, oh god, how many years ago was this? Oh, was it 10 years ago? It better not be 10 years ago. Okay, 10 years ago, yeah, it sounds about right. So about 10 years ago, so these were a couple of games I got into. It was the Fashion Fame, which was the predecessor and the rightful owner of the fashion throne before Dress to Impress even touched the ground that fashion famous ever walked on. It was Thrive to Survive for Disasters, and that was so good. I remember playing that for hours. I loved it because all the disasters kept on getting updated. There was a wonderful Attack of the Titans map, and also there was also a Game of Thrones map, which, by the way, as an 11-year-old, 10-year-old, I wasn't even able of understanding what it meant by that. But anyways, I just spent like an hour or two just de-stressing, playing a 759 level obby. Just obbies. I do love obbies. I won't lie to myself. They're so extremely oversaturated that it's kind of relaxing to look at them. So I do love myself a little Roblox obby. But anyways, back to what I was actually up to today. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm actually working on the final pages of my graphic novel. And so what that is up to, what that is I've been working on the book covers and what's not and some things, and the prints I might be selling. And I've also been working on just the overall, final product. And that reminds me that I need to get a little bit more of the things done before I can finalize that. But other than that, it's just until the next 2 weeks, just going to be getting it done, mate. So I'm very excited about that. But it means I have no time for my own art. I live, breathe, and think and sleep about these little animals all the time. These silly little creatures and these silly little characters inside my brain. Because I have nothing else to think about. Nothing else. my brain is rotting and it's becoming decrepit as it goes. Tonight, me and my roommate, we treat ourselves to some kebab. It was lovely. It was lush. It was lush. It was lovely. It was so good. And they gave us free drinks because we are students, and I was very happy about that. I love getting little privileges of life as a student. It's so sad I won't get there in a bit. But I have a couple of things I have in plan. And by saying that, I'm lying. But I do have a couple of things I have in plan. I think it's all going to become either a lot easier after I get these big submissions out of the way, or it's going to become even more difficult to have this kind of routine. I was going to post on Monday, but I was extremely tired. I had a horrific weekend. So I was going to post on Monday, I couldn't. I had a horrific weekend where I just worked. But in the end, who is the winner? Who is the actual winner? Because I got my cider and I got my work exhibited. Who is the real winner? On the screen right now, I'm drawing a little skunk, and I'm going to colour it in a second as well. If you want to know the names of the characters I've drawn, I don't know the squirrel, I don't know her name, I don't know the cow's name. I know there's the lamb, the skunk, and the pig, the piggy. The pig is called Sally, the lamb is called Tommy, and the skunk is called Johnny. I made this up. I think it comes up. It comes up, and that's why I know. But other than that, if it doesn't come up, I'm not going to put it in the story. I'm not going to put it in the script, because I don't care. But yeah, I cared about Tommy, Johnny, and Sally enough, because they actually have lines they speak. Which reminds me. It reminds me that life is so short. It's so short. Just like this video. It's so short. But yeah, I'm wondering what else I want to do, because I do have the whole weekend to do something. I'm trying to think what I can do for you guys, YouTube wise, what a person like me can even offer. To be honest, I'll come up with something. I think I'm gonna force myself tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, I'll post something as well. I'll post 2 videos. Yes, you heard me right. I'll post 2 videos in a week. I'll do it. I'll force myself. I'm looking at my phone to check if there's any other things I can talk about. I started watching Moral Oral again because of this beautiful little channel. By little, I mean thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. Moralton University, and this is like the second time I have talked about them, I think. They make amazing podcast videos. I've been listening to quite a lot whilst I make and whilst I draw and whilst I write. And I started to rewatch the videos, and they're so good, but so sad. Personally, guys, don't call me out, but my favourite character is Reverend Putty, but that's just me. I watched the nature episode, and it's so sad and scary. I'm scared of Clay, even though he's such a broken individual. I was scared. I'm scared. And then the episode just before the nature episode, when he Oral does his performance, his little video, that was scary as well, because it got so uncomfortable. I hated it, but I hated it in a good way. It was so uncomfortable because it was real. We're at this time of year where December is creeping nearer, and all we can think about is what am I gonna buy for my close friends and my family? I am a month behind. I am ding 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 ding. I am in November. It is not December, it's November. It's the beginning of November, because my concept of time has been completely ruined. I don't know what time is anymore. I'm sorry. But other than that, I do love December, and it makes me feel very weirded out that it's just every single year is getting faster, guys. The concept of mortality is creeping onto me, and I'm only young. I'm only a young person, and this is killing me. I'm being killed by this. But yeah, I am very grateful. I'm very grateful for the things that are happening in my life. But I hope that things do end up good for me, because I'm scared. I'm scared of what my life will become in the next half a year. Isn't that terrifying? half a year I'll be out of education. That is terrifying. I'll be out, just done. Unless life surprises me and everything goes to but other than that, we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. One of the things I'm excited for is hopefully in January. In late January or early February, I'll put up my graphic novel for pre-order, and I'll put it up on Kickstarter, and we'll see how many of you silly people are interested in that. Because I'm proud of it, I would say. I mean, it hasn't been done yet. It hasn't been finished. But as like a beginning to my career, to my kind of way of sharing my narrative, my story, I think it'll be a fun time. However, we are nearing the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed putting it together last minute. I hope you have a lovely evening or morning or whenever you are like watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.